Salutations.
Leave it to me. Great. Let's go. Farewell.
Do it.
And my mic is muted. Let's fucking go. Woo! I hate my life. You're getting tired of items that build is quite good at avoiding them? Yeah. I like not losing rings. I like being able to build up rings. Oh my fucking god, dude. It's whatever. I'm gonna have to re-explain everything I just said anyway. When people start trickling in. I need to, it'd be cool if I could set it up to where it's like every time I go live, my mic just automatically unmutes or something. Because I probably had it muted because I was recording, I think I was recording B-roll footage yesterday, so that's probably why it was muted. Anyways, I was just saying, I don't feel great today. So the stream is going to go one of two ways. I'm either going to start feeling better throughout the course of the stream, because sometimes that happens, or it's going to be a low energy stream, or I guess this is a third option. I'm going to have to cut it off early. I feel like I might be getting sick, which wouldn't surprise me because we went from being super cold to relatively warm, with not much transition in between. And when that happens, I get sick. I've been getting sick like pretty much every week for these last couple months. So chances are I'm going to cancel tomorrow's stream, but we'll see what happens. Hey, what's up, Roasted Dad? Oh yeah, we have a new mod. Roasted Dad, I guess, saw my mod application on Twitter and wanted to see if he could help out. I'm sorry your first stream is one where I'm not feeling great. I'm usually a lot more energetic. But I'm like, it's one of those days where where I'm definitely physically I'm not feeling well, but I don't know. That's probably just is what it is because of the temperature changing. But I'm also like emotionally drained today. Just one of those days. But I can't tell if the emotional part is being influenced by the physical part, or if it's just it would be like that regardless. I don't know. Hey, it's nice having a mod around though. I'll try to let you know. I already told you a lot of what. A lot of, you know, what I look out for in chat and everything. But I don't expect it to be perfect right off to the bat, you know. I'll just let you know over time, you know. Cause you know, every streamer is different. Hey, GG's Velvet Velva. And hi, Pog. Yeah, there's just stuff that, like, I just won't remember until it happens, you know? That'll be like, oh yeah, by the way, this is how I want things to go in chat. I'm not doing a great job explaining it right now, but... Ugh. I'm not all here today, at least right now. Hopefully I start feeling better throughout the course of the stream. Yeah, Eggman agrees. Agreed. Why is it that when I want to start actually getting back into variety, like playing like a playthrough game, that's when I start getting sick a lot? It's like, brother. Because what used to happen a lot was when I would try to do playthroughs of games, I would like just lose the motivation to want to play the game because I'd have to space out my streams so much. So like my excitement to play the game would just be gone because I wouldn't be able to play a lot all at once. And that's been happening kind of with SA1 lately. It's like, brother, come the fuck on. I've been able to be consistent up until these last... Honestly, these last few weeks. I said last couple months. It's more like last few weeks. I've just been like getting sick a lot. Someone threw a bomb at me and made me fall off lap 3. It'd be one of them days. Yeah, I've been, it's been like 50-50 for me today. I was playing a lot off stream too. It's just dependent on who I've been queuing with. Hate that shit. I hate it when I'm trying to like save like a boost item for a cut, and then it's like, no, we're gonna throw a warp ring at you, so you have to use it now. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm playing as Bell, a mod by Garrulous64. He makes a lot of really good mods. I also made a Bell car. I'll try to remember to show it off in the next lobby. I feel like someone else could probably do a better job of making a car for Bell, but this is the best I had. I also made my own Surge car. I reinstalled the Surge mod. I don't know why I had it off for so long. I think I just did. I think I changed a bunch of mod stuff and I just forgot to turn Surge back on. Hey, what up, Beatus Cream? Oh god. Yes, sorry once again. At least for right now, unless I start feeling better. I don't have my usual energy today. Do be one of them days. Like I said, I'm either just gonna start feeling better throughout the course of the stream, or I'm gonna have to either cut it short, or it'll just be like low energy the whole time. Dude, by the time that saw blade reaches him, he's gonna pass the finish line. Hey, what's up, T1? Holy shit, there's a lot of people right now. Hi. What's up, Octo? Yeah, see, you can see the front of the car now. I tried to like make her face. I don't know if it comes across very well. I never thought to use like the wing, that wing decal for like the smile, for like a smile. I think that actually works pretty well. Makes sense because Bell has the same color palette as your Dino. I think that's what I think that was what, because I was racing as Bell in my Dino car, I think, and I was like, wait, these kind of match her colors. So then I think that made me, that like compelled me to just make a car for a Bell. Let me see if I can show off the Surge one real quick. Nope. It's okay, we'll play with it later. Hey, what's up, Nad? Why did I want to call you Nads? What's up, Nads? Not even as like a nickname, but like my brain for some reason thought your name was Nads for a second. I don't know why. My brain is not exactly working very well today anyway. Anyway, this is the Surge car. I'm actually pretty proud of this one. Pretty badass. Like, I do apologize, by the way, if I get like... if I'm just like not good vibes today. Today's just one of those days where like every little thing is getting to me. So I do apologize for that, if that happens. If I get snappy. Zaz video was so peak, by the way. Did you see Cult Jolt's comment on that video? As someone who craves violence and destruction myself, I really relate to, like, his comment is almost as long as my whole essay. Thank you. Thank you, Nad. They didn't even take a screenshot of the map for Bikini Bottom. It's just an image from Google. Oh, like the loading screen? Yeah, Bikini Bottom does feel a little cheap, just in general. I do have a mod on that makes it look better, the actual map. It also replaces the loading screen, which I think the loading screen would be replaced anyway through Extreme Gear Edition, but... Actually, wait. I need to pay attention next time I go to Bikini Bottom, whether I have the Extreme Gear Edition loading screen or the one from Sponge Better. I made a comment like that too, and YouTube deleted it or something when you sent it. Did you, what kind of device were you on when you tried to send the comment? Yeah, YouTube does that though. It's really annoying. Sometimes I just like won't get notified of a comment, so I try to like actually go to my videos and check the comments manually instead of waiting for notifications, because sometimes I miss stuff. By the way, T1, I used your dino drawing in my my thumbnail for the scheduled YouTube stream for SA1 tonight. Oh my goodness. Can we get off my ass? I was able to get a screenshot of the comment though, so hopefully I can retype it sometime. Oh, there you go. You can also, like, if you want, you can post it in my Discord so I can see it. But I can wait as well. Damn, dude. Colorful Mall is supposed to be my map. Accidentally sends you an 8-page essay because I went overboard. That shit was crazy. You did not have to do that, but at the same time, I'm glad you did. That was a joy to read. Thank you so much for sharing that. It didn't really influence my my Rouge essay at all. Like, I didn't really change anything for it, but it was still a really nice read. But honestly, it could make a good video on its own. Like, if we ever do like a collab type essay, it could be on that, just like on Team Dark or something. I think it'd be really good. Hell, there's a whole like section that's over like 1,000 words, if not more, that I wrote for the Rouge essay that like it doesn't fit with the theme of the video. So honestly, I'm probably just gonna make that a video on its own. Basically, like me analyzing the femme fatale archetype and how Rouge somewhat does and somewhat doesn't fit into that.
Salutations.
But it looks like the video, the one me and Britta are doing together, is going to be around like 20 minutes, which is about what she was wanting anyway, so it worked out. Go look at the races. Hey, what's up, Sin? I saw you earlier. I was just trying to like turn my brain off and play the game, so I'm sorry I didn't like pop in your chat. I just wanted to like forget about existence for a while. Just because of the way I've been feeling today. Good races, though. You kicked ass on that one race. I think we were on Colorful Mall. Got notif. Oh, yeah. I'm glad you pogged out, T1. Just on PC? Oh, okay. Yo, Panini! 3-stream watch streak. Oh, God, what the fuck? I don't even know what happened there. What up, Panini? Hello. Once again, sorry if you seem off today, because I feel off, so... Physically and emotionally. Just one of those days. A bad combination of things. As I do apologize in advance if either the stream is going to be low energy the whole time, or if I have to cut it off early. Because I also feel like I might be coming down to something. Which, to be honest, I wouldn't be surprised at, because this constant fluctuations in temperature in Texas has been making me feel really bad pretty much every week. So it's always like in the middle. Like, why can't it be during the weekend when I'm not streaming? Why does it have to be like in the middle of the week when I want to stream? Thank you. I hope I don't get sick for the next... I hope I don't have to, like, cancel tomorrow's stream. Especially with the Pac-Man thing coming out tomorrow. I want to be able to play that, like, frame 1. Gonna get a new map, too. The new map is, it seems like it's a lot less common that it shows up like day 1 of a DLC character dropping. So that scared the crap out of me. But it's probably going to be more likely to see it during the festival. And I'm not, I might play festival with you guys off stream if you want, but I'm not going to be able to stream festival until Saturday. Because we've already got an RV there yet thing planned for Friday. And I'm out streaming on Thursday, so... 7 stream watch streak is crazy. Are you done streaming already, Sin? It was funny because I saw like a notification that you went live. I was like, oh, cool. And then like right after that, we queued it with each other. I hope it went well. Again, sorry I wasn't able to pop in. I've just been very lethargic today. Don't force yourself to stream if you don't feel like you can. So what I'm doing is I'm just going through with the stream. I'm just going through with the stream today, and if I have to cut it off, I do. Because sometimes what happens is when I'm not feeling well, and I start a stream, the stream, like, makes me feel better. So I'm just, you know... I'm 6-7ing, apparently. I'm just feeling it out. If I need to cut it off, I will. Alright, sorry, I think I missed some stuff. No, I didn't, actually. Wow, I was actually able to keep up with chat. Holy shit. Oh, you had an empty chat? I know the feeling. I know the feeling. I'm not gonna act like it is not a downer when that happens. Yo, SpongeBob on the yellow Channel 5 goes kind of hard. Oh, he's on the Diva Machina. Wait, now I want to see what a yellow Diva Machina looks like. With SpongeBob on it. Ooh, I need to remember to show y'all something I've been working on this morning. So I've been kinda, I'm not gonna lie, I've been kind of like... I'll say the fun thing first before I say the kind of less fun thing. I've been wanting to rebrand my dino to look more like he fits in like the Sonic universe. Mainly just with his eyes and with his like muzzle. I want that part to look Sonic-y. And maybe making his head more like purely round. But I also do want to like make him chonky, so he's not just going to be like my dino's head on Sonic's body. Like, I do want him to be, like, chunky. I don't want him to have, like, the typical, like, you know, homogenized Sonic body type that we see a lot. But now I'm conflicted because I posted, like, a work in progress of the emote I was drawing. And one of my subs said, like, they like the current style. Like, they wouldn't want to see, like, the current emotes be replaced. So I'm like, oh, okay. I didn't consider that people would be, like, attached to the current emotes. I mean, either way, I have been having fun drawing my dinos, so... But for the less fun thing, I've just been wondering, like... God, it feels so stupid saying it out loud. But, like... I notice people don't sub to me as much as, a lot of my peers around my size. Or even people that get less, like, views than me. I wish I didn't notice these things. I wish I didn't care about these things. I don't want to care about these things. But it's just, like... I already made a whole video about it. For some reason, this stuff bothers me. Even though I know it shouldn't and I don't want it to, but it does. So I've been wondering if maybe if I had more, like... Since I'm in the Sonic fandom... If I had emotes that better... That more reflected, like, the Sonic style, that would make people want to sub more. But at the same time, I know I just shouldn't care, and it probably wouldn't make a difference anyway. But regardless of that, I have been having fun trying to draw the dino in that style anyway, so... Regardless of what my final decision is being on that, whether I'm actually going to replace emotes or not. Which, to be honest, I don't think I will anyway. Because I don't think I'm a good enough or consistent enough artist to want to replace all the emotes, or even more than like 1 or 2. And I might see the emote and be like, eh, I'm just gonna keep the current one because it's not as good as the current one. Because the current emotes were drawn by were commissioned by people that like are experts at drawing. Could add a 7 TV emote? Yeah, true. Truing. Anyway. This is the emote. Actually, I've done a couple. The square here is, like, trying to, like, get the proportions of, like, how much... Like, the rest of this would be cut... Like, when it goes into emote form, if it does, everything outside of the green wouldn't be visible. It would just be this. Yeah, I still need to do a lot of work. I realized I had to make the... I had to, like, resize the hands... Because I realized they were way too small, the hands and the feet. And I still hate this eye shape. I've been trying to, like, do something similar to, like, Tails or Cream's eye shapes. To give him that kind of cutesy look. But man, the eyes been... Like, the eyes and the eye and the hands have been, like, a huge challenge for me. Everything else has been alright, but, like, the eyes and the hands... And I am trying to replicate, like, that Sonic Adventure Uekawa style. It's been a challenge with the line art to get, like, the varying line thickness. I realized I didn't even really do that well on the eye here. I need to redo that. Yeah, it's been a challenge for sure. I also made this one. This was a little earlier on before I studied the Uekawa style more. So I'm probably going to end up redrawing this one if I do revisit it. But, yeah, that's that. Chomky. Make the emotes you want to have. If you want Sonic, do Sonic. If you want your Dino, do Dino. Well, it's like Sonic Dino, but yeah. Don't let people tell you what... Well, I also don't want to... I mean, yeah, there is a certain balance to find between, like, what the community wants and what I want. I don't know. I'm not gonna make any final decisions yet. Just something I've been mulling over. Oh, he's cute. Thank you. He's cute. Thank you. Hey, what's up, Kaiten? I saw you put TTV in your name in the game. I hope that's going well if you started streaming yet. Unless you always were streaming, but... If you're new to it, I wish you the best of luck. I won't lie. I had another IV therapy session yesterday. I kind of was hoping it would give me better results by now, because that was like my sixth week in a row of getting an infusion, and I was kind of hoping for more of an energy boost from it. I wasn't expecting like some magical like, oh, I suddenly feel healthy again, but like I was hoping for my crashes to not be as bad and to just have a little more energy than I do. But unfortunately, I think the only thing it's helped out with is when I do get sick, it doesn't hit me as hard and I recover a little faster. Which, I mean, yeah, it is worth it for that. I was just hoping for like my overall health to be better by now. My doctor did say it would take a few sessions for me to start feeling the effects. But it's been more than a few at this point. So I feel like by now I'm probably feeling the maximum effect from it. And again, I was hoping it would be more. What's up, Aya? I hope your stream went well last night. I saw the like the thumbnail for your last stream on YouTube. It looks like you were drawing some really cool stuff. I saw the cat though. What are you calling the cat again? Are you calling him like Sushi or something? Trying to get back on Streamlabs and whatnot. You're not the first one. This game's getting a lot of people back. Wait, whoa! Holy shit! I just look. Yo, thank you for the gifted sub to Roasted Dad. I appreciate it. Well, Roasted Dad, I don't know if you, in case you had issues with ads before, no more. And now you get to use those emotes I was complaining about. Thank you so much, Aya. That was a random cat I was doing. Oh, okay. Oh shit, hello. Yeah, so Pac-Man DLC comes out tomorrow and the festival kicks off the day after. Oh shit, look at that. Oh, did someone join or did it boot me to menu because the menu changed? Oh, Kaiten joined, okay. By the way, if anyone else wants to join, lobby code's on screen next to my face cam. But I'm just gonna get right back into it, honestly. Oh, you got Turbo? I only have Turbo because I can't afford to sub to everyone that I watch. I wish I could. Dude, back when I had a job, I was gifting subs to people. I miss that so much. I want to be able to give to the community, dude. I don't like having to be someone that relies on support. I want to be someone that supports, but you know, life is cringe like that. I was 2 seconds late. Oh shit. That's why you gotta speak up. You gotta speak up, guys. No, that's cool. You can just hop in next one. Also, hi Gamma. Hello. Amen. Turbo helps your actual channel as well, keeps your VODs longer. Yeah. I would still rather put money into people that I watch than Twitch. Like if I had the choice. I mean, ideally, I could just have Turbo and be able to give and be able to sub to people and gift subs. But Winters is on here. I was on their stream too. Nice. Once again, for those just coming in, apologies for my lower energy today. I hope today's stream is at least chill. If not, you know, even though I'm not gonna have my usual energy, I'm just feeling physically and emotionally drained today. I'm gonna try to at least be positive, because sometimes when I feel like this, I'm not positive, and I get it's been one of those days where every little thing has been getting to me. So. But I also like to be honest on here. Like, I'm not gonna come on here and pretend like I'm fine when I'm not fine. I just did that meme on accident. When you tell everybody you're fine, but you're not fine. It just feels better to be honest. You'd be like, hey guys, whoa, you know. I don't like putting on a mask. You know, what you see is what you get. Just a dino that loves adventure. Dude, I installed a mod. I need to put it on my my sheet actually. I installed a mod that replaces the Sky Road music with Diamonds in the Sky. I hope we get Sky Road tonight. Like, I've been hearing it off stream, but I want y'all to hear it too, because it's beautiful. It do be like that sometimes, yeah. For some reason today's just one of those days where, like, reality is, like, terrifying to me. And it's affecting me, so... Honestly, it probably is just... It's mostly just being influenced, I think, by how I'm feeling physically, because that can affect the mental. So that's probably it. Oh god! Not that I'm a paragon of health or anything, but just today in particular, I'm not feeling too pog. I'm like that too, especially masks that cover the whole face. I don't like those kind of masks either. I can't breathe in a mask. Like, back when I was working and masks were, like, required, I just, like, kept it under my nose. I put it over my mouth, but kept it under my nose. Because I, like, legitimately couldn't breathe. I used to mask hard like that when I was younger, and I will never do that again. Yeah. Yeah, that was me. I'd rather live my life being open and honest and facing the consequences of that by having certain people not appreciate me for just being myself, as opposed to being fake the whole time and being miserable and bottling up emotions, because that is way more damaging than anything else. I want to show off my Surge now. My Surge and my Surge car. It is an acceleration car, but I'm not gonna lie, I haven't really been doing any less good playing with it. It's very much inspired by Samboop's Surge car, by the way. Surge! I live my life a quarter mile at a time, and for those 12 seconds or less, I'm free. That is very real. My dumb self was thinking actual masks, not persona mask. Well, what's funny is Roasted Dad was making that joke. But no, yeah, I was talking about, like... Okay, well, now you saying persona makes me think of the other persona. Holy shit, this turned out really good. No, they were probably thinking that before your comment. Can I just call you... Do I want to call you Dad? I don't know if my brain can process calling two people in my life Dad. Maybe I'll just call you Roasted. I think I'm just gonna call you Roasted. It would be fun to call you Dad, but I don't know if I can do that. I don't know if my brain can, like... I don't know if I can like... I don't know if I can... What's the word? I'm trying to use a really smart word right now, but I can't think of it. It's on the tip of my tongue. I don't know if I can mentally handle that. That's a better word for it. But not sure if I want that either. Oh, for me to call you... I mean, you're kind of asking for it by calling yourself Roasted Dad. Do none of the other streamers you mod for call you Dad? Because from what I saw, you moderate some pretty silly VTubers. No, none of them do that? Damn. Yeah, so chat, Roasted Dad found my mod application on Twitter. I didn't make that a command. Oh, I need to pin the Zaz essay in chat, because I said in the title that that would be pinned. Oops. Oh, wait a minute. Roasted Dad can do that. Hey, if you want to do that, feel free. If you want to go to my YouTube channel and pin in chat my latest Zaz essay. There you go. That can be your first mod action. I need to get used to that. Now, I'm not sitting here paying you or anything, so I'm not about to be like, expect you to like carry my stream for me. I'm not really expecting anything. At the end of the day, you're doing this for free for me. So, you know. I haven't had any mods in a while, so I gotta readjust to that. But yeah, I don't, unless I pay someone for something, I don't really expect you to do anything, but it's like, you know, if you want to, appreciate the help. I'm also really bad at asking people for help. I'm very, I'm already very insecure about how independent I can't be. I haven't been able to be these last few years since I came down with this disability. So I'm really bad at asking people for help, even though I know I should be reaching out more for stuff. So, alright. Now, I'm gonna try to use this next boost for this shortcut. Oh, never mind, we're good. Hell yeah. Oh, there it is! Kicked in right... Yeah, I was expecting a warp ring to happen before the shortcut, and I had to use the boost before. But honestly, it would have been fine, because I still had the laser anyway. So I had that as a buffer. Oh, fuck. No items. Nice.
Not too slow. No, nah.
Hey, hell yeah, appreciate that. Wow, that camera? You never seen the Rider's camera before, Heroes? It's making the rounds. A lot of people play with it. It's fucking cool. You're a call? Well, I mean, like... Because I know you watch a lot of other streamers. Surely you've seen it. I see it! I need a redemption on, That is such a pretty color. Diva Machina and Wispin Booster. Honestly, even just like that is really pretty. Wait, I kind of fuck... Wait, I fuck with this? And I fuck with this, too. Oh, wait, it's... it's the fucking Eggtopian. I didn't even notice. I just like the colors. Hi, a console player. I'm Roasted Dad. Man, you weren't kidding about the dad jokes, were you? Oh my god. Look what CSL just posted in my Discord. Holy shit. They drew that. That's fucking fire, dude. They have a really cool art style. Go, you can go check out the rest of their art in the Artist Alley channel. Clean as fuck. My face cam looks kind of off-center today. Also, isn't this Zaz's car? Yo, tell them I like the art too. And that I just showed it on stream and chat likes it. Or at least Kaiten does. It's funny how someone... Streamers, like, one person will say something, and the streamer will be like, "Ah, yes, all of chat. All of chat has this opinion." It can be easy to see, like, a message, and just, and it can be easy to see chat as an entity, especially when you're bigger. Yo, by the way, makes me feel so high. Diamonds in the sky. Say goodbye. Diamond in the sky. I'm not like other chatters. Oh yeah, I was trying to say earlier, but I think I got distracted by something. Yeah, Roasted Dad usually mods for like VTubers. He said he wanted to like branch out and moderate for different types of streamers. So, hells yeah. And I did tell Roasted Dad this too, but I was kind of hesitant to mod someone who I've never seen before. But I checked out the streamers that he mods for. And I saw that he actually has the mod badge in the chat and everything, in their chats and everything, so I was like, you know what? Why not? Let's give it a go. And as I told you before, Roasted, I almost called you Dad. If you have any suggestions for things that you could be doing or all that, or how the chat should be running, all that, I'm definitely all ears. Don't take my word for it, but he mods for like 5 other streamers, from what I remember, something like that. Oh, and you know 7TV emotes? Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, all these, like, Sonic people, they don't know what the fuck... They don't know anything about 7TV emotes. They don't know the meta. So it's nice to have someone other than, like, Aya that gets it. You know 7TV emotes? Name every emote that's ever existed. Boog Dumpy. Shit, I can't think of any. I genuinely can't think of any other 7T emotes. I'm not gonna cheat by looking them up. I'm not as deep into it as I used to be. I used to be like my brain used to just be emotes. Let's see, like, there's like Omega Dance, there's Ohm, there's the problem is none of you guys use them, so I'm out of the loop on all the emotes. I mean, there's like the high one. Oh shit, I guess I'm a washed streamer. I don't remember 7TV emotes. How familiar are you with, like, Sonic stuff, Roasted? If you're not very familiar, I do apologize, because that's pretty much all we do around here. We are playing RV There Yet on Friday, though. A little bit of variety. I try to do, like, at least one non-Sonic game, at least, like, once every other week. And then, of course, we have the Donkey Kong Bonanza playthrough coming up after I beat SA1. The basics. Who's your favorite Sonic character? I already know who it is, but go ahead and say it. Like, I already know just by you saying on that, I can already tell who it is. I'm gonna laugh so hard if I'm right. Knuckles. Oh, frick, okay. Honestly, I was expecting you to say Shadow. Because when people are just, like, very, casual... Fuck. This game is weird. Very casual Sonic fans, it's almost always Shadow. Knuckles is a good answer, though. I mean, is there really a bad answer for a favorite Sonic character? Knuckles! Which, are you a fan of Knuckles because of, like, his earlier appearances? Where he was, like, you know, guardian, historian, very in tune with nature type character? Before they turned him into, like, a meathead. They are returning to his roots lately, but for a while there, he was literally just, like, the dumb tough one. And not just in Boom. There is a bad answer to a favorite Sonic character, the end. I mean, that is an odd choice. I don't know if that's a bad answer. I think the end is a really cool concept. I don't know if it was portrayed in the most exciting way, but it is a... I do like the idea of there being like a cosmic horror villain in Sonic. I mean, not that that's a first, but... Double Void is tragic. That is genuinely the worst thing you can get in this game. Oh, shit. I haven't seen that car from Gamma before. That shit's clean. I like him because I think he looks cool. Also valid. Who likes Infinite? People that see potential. People that know good potential that was not tapped into. Yeah, Infinite... Canonically, Infinite fucking sucks. Trash character. But he could have been amazing. So we're gonna need the speed car to actually gain speed, sadly. I need to look at your gadgets next time. Honestly, with my gadget set, it really doesn't matter what I play with. I've noticed. Like, my gadgets just carry. I feel called out. That's like, anyone who's remotely interested in Infinite feels the same way, though. It's not an unpopular thought. At least from what I've noticed. I have homework's gotta go know all these characters. Oh. You were like, the end, Infinite, you're like, who? I just know, like, Sonic and Tails. Yeah, Infinite is a not a great character. But it could have been amazing. It's like the opposite of that one meme, that one Pedro Pascal meme. Life is shit, and it needs to be better. Kind of how I've been feeling today, not gonna lie. I've just been having one of those weird days where it's like, no matter how much I try to relax, I just been feeling icky all day. Again, I think the physical is affecting the emotional. It is helping to come on stream and vent, though. And I know I know before one of my friends goes, "You can talk to me anytime." Yes, I know. However, I didn't want to bother anyone. Which I know I could probably get an earful for saying that. But I don't usually need to vent. Like, it's nice to do it, but like I don't need to vent like I used to have to. Where it's like I need to talk to someone because I like genuinely need help. That's a pretty rare thing for me now. I figured out a lot of my mental health to where I'm comfortable enough in my own skin to where like I trust myself to just like be alone with myself, and a lot of the time that's better for me anyway, is to be alone. But you know, like no matter where you are, no matter how much of your shit you've got figured out, it is always good to talk to people now and then. So I do recognize that. Also, before I read your message, Zep,
Easy.
I just saw that I got pinged in Extreme Gear Edition server, and now you're talking in my chat, so there must be something cool. Be a villain and NATO someone for no reason? Okay, wait, maybe these things are unlinked. Oh, I got pinged in sneak peeks, okay. Keep the fit. Is there something new here? Oh, the race park one! That shit's clean! Holy shit, that's cool. Yeah, that's awesome. Also, there's always a reason to NATO someone. Yo, snack time, let's go. On my screen you had... On my screen you had that, I thought I had second. I'll be honest, I don't even know where I placed. I wish this game had a feature to where you could like press a button and look at the results from your last race. To like review the results of the last race. I need that so bad. Yeah, Infinite needs another chance. They need to bring Infinite back and like actually cook with him. Dude, imagine like Infinite versus Sage. Not just like in a fight, but like on a mental level. Like Infinite like messing with Sage. Like the mental battle there. That could be awesome. I love this game. Fucking single boost on the last item in 12th. I'm so lucky. That is the result of people hoarding the drill and you not being able to pull drill because the people are holding on to it. Tragic. Self-growth is a journey that always keeps going. Yep, and it's not linear. Bretta35's video on Tails. That person? Her video on Tails does a really good job at talking about how mental growth isn't linear. Like sometimes you just, you know, just because you learn a lesson doesn't mean you always remember it. Sometimes you have to relearn things. Which is really weird for writing, because like sometimes that can be justified for character growth being inconsistent in stories, but other times it's like, it's a bit of a stretch to where it's like, no, this is just bad writing. But sometimes you can contextualize certain character journeys to fit with that, and for it to be like believable and engaging. Other times it's like, no, this character's just shit. And me in real life, I'm just a poorly written character. I do think Laser takes cuts a little more quickly than Drill does. No, you're not. You know what that makes me think of? You know how, like, mechanics, you know, the ones that are good at their job anyway, you know, like, they know how to fix other people's cars and they do it all the time, but then, like, their car is like, in, like, is like, barely operable, it's in terrible condition. just because they don't put the time into working on their own car. That's what it's like with me as a rider. I put time into crafting my own characters, but not enough time in myself. That's actually just a joke, though. I do very much value my mental health. I didn't used to. Alright, can we get off my ass, please? Goddamn.
Congratulations. No, nah.
Regarding the mental health stuff, bigs up to you for being comfortable with being alone with yourself. That kind of thing is rough at first, but is low-key really needed for growth. Yeah. It is, like, essential for just existing. I very much value my alone time. Because I've learned a lot about myself and continue to learn a lot about myself that I wouldn't know about if I didn't spend time with myself. Which was really hard at first. When you spend your whole life, like, distracting yourself with people or with, like, material things that are distractions, and then trying to, like, get into just, like, sitting in silence and stillness, shit is hard. It is scary, but it is worth getting through.
Hello.
However, not everyone should do it the way I did it, where I just like went full cold turkey on social interactions. There are people, depending on what's going on, they probably need like a guide to help them through it. I didn't. I just figured everything out on myself, which is definitely not what everyone should do. It's probably a case-by-case basis. There are probably people who are better off figuring things out on their own, which I might have been one of those people. Just because I was able to trust myself to get myself through everything. But then there are other people who, just because of the stuff that they deal with, it is probably better for them to have, just for their own safety, for them to like have someone assisting them along the way. Also, hi Cult Jolt. Speaking of deep conversations, your comment on the Zaz video was fucking crazy. Hey, what's up, Chameleon? Do I say your name is Chameleon, by the way? I know you can't answer right now because I'm about to race, but I assume I say it as Chameleon. Anyway, good luck. Good luck. Yo, Goat Jolt. Yes, sir. I meant every word of that comment, even the part where you crave violence and destruction. That's crazy. Do we need to put you on a watch list? Yeah. Like, I genuinely couldn't tell if that comment was a bit or not up until the part where you said violence and destruction. But now I'm questioning it again. Almost got NATO'd. How's the races? It's been like 50-50. Been like that pretty much all day, even before I started streaming. Oh! Only nachos break control. Only nachos break control. Confusion is the best part. I figured that was the intended effect. What's up, Sage? Not gonna lie, I feel like shit today, but I'm just trying to be positive regardless. It's just one of those days. Hope you're doing better. It has helped. I'm not feeling any better physically, but it has helped to come on stream and talk about it. But if I wasn't streaming today, I probably would have hit up my friend group. Maybe, I don't know. Like I said, I'm really bad about asking for help. I need to get better at that. But this isn't anything I haven't been through before. It's just one of those days. Holy shit, it looked like Miku was in my car for a second.
Wasn't in the mood to
One
try.
last comment about growth. Being alone is rough at first, but when you get used to it, or at least more comfortable with it. I grew a lot between 2024 and 2025. I moved to the middle of nowhere. Miserable at first, but I learned a lot about myself. That's amazing, T1. That's pretty much what I went through. I made quite a few videos talking about that on my other channel, ZealotPara Stories, my other YouTube channel. If you're interested in hearing more about that from my perspective. Yeah, that was me in like 2023 and 2024. Those were big transformative years for me. Yo, the 3-stream watch streak from Goat Jolt. Let's go. I have been couching blood this— oh, coughing blood this morning. Way better now? That's really bad. Coughing blood is really bad. I hope you're doing better now. You are saying you're doing better now. I hope you figured out what's causing that. Coughing blood is really bad. That's not like a nosebleed. That's like a whole other thing.
Bye-bye.
I was in your car. Speaking of ZealotPara Stories, at some point when I find the time to, I want to start doing like a breakdown series on Gintama, the anime. I don't know if any of y'all have ever seen the Binten breakdown series by Kuro the artist, but I want to do something similar to that, but for Gintama. Whether or not I'll be able to sit to it, I'm not sure, but I at least want to give it a try. See how it goes with the first few episodes. It's basically gonna be like a reaction video, but like where I pause in between to talk about like certain things. I'm probably not gonna go as in depth as Kuro does, where he like analyzes stuff like frame by frame in terms of like animation and stuff, because I just don't have that expertise. I'm more gonna be analyzing stuff in terms of like the story and characters, and I think Gintama is a really good series for that. I think it's gonna get me to appreciate the series even more, like watching every episode and like narrating through it and everything. Gonna be a challenge editing it together to where I can avoid copyright and stuff, but yeah, gonna be a learning curve for sure. I could never move out in the middle of nowhere because of work. Oh, like in terms of like living location. Gotcha. No idea what caused that. I was going to go to the hospital if it didn't stop, but it's all good now. I don't know what could just randomly cause you to... I mean, I don't know what you've been doing as of late, but I don't know what could randomly cause that. No, you know, no weighing. Hey, listen to the 7TV emote. A reaction video where you react. Wait, did I say that? That's crazy. It's gonna be a special kind of race to see who's the fastest. I'm about to take baby cut because yeah, I don't have any boosts. Okay, that wasn't even baby cut. That was like Giga Chad cut. What the fuck was that? There's a reason they call me a top, I guess. I think I got like top 5 at best. Oh, Giga Dino, that is an emote I will never replace. Messed the cut up twice, mood. One point. Who calls you that? Who is they? Listen, we don't need proof. Okay? People call me a top, okay? That's all you need to know. We don't need receipts. We don't need, you know. We don't need proof of these people's existence. It just happens, okay? You're just gonna have to take my word for it. You're gonna have to take my word about what these very real people say. A top because you play Beyblade? I have never... Actually, I probably have. No, I used to fuck around with Beyblade a little bit. Long time ago. Long time ago. Posted a new self-insert vid? Hell yeah.
Let us commence.
That's fun. What's up, Sparks? Sparkington? I just saw the new race park icon. Sheesh! The shit is clean. Are those people in the room with us right now? Why do we sound like we're talking? You sound like you're trying to, like, summon a ghost or something in a haunted house. Is there a presence with us in this building right now? They, as he looks in the mirror. Do you want to see Festival? Sure. Unless, like, my game crashes or something, I'm probably not going to install anything. Like, I'm not gonna, like, quit out and make chat wait while I install something. I'll only do that unless, like, the whole game crashes. Watch it happen now that I fucking jinxed it. And it depends on what it is, like in the file size. I'm sure you're just sending me a screenshot, but... Somebody has air trick bounty, holy shit. I was wondering where he's getting those rings from. Can't you see? Okay, well, guess I'm not taking that cut. I am about to push an update for the mod. Oh, nice. Nice. What's going on in the update? I need to reinstall that, that one Sonic model that I was, like, gasming over. I still have the file, I just need to put it back in the game. Like the CGI, cutscene Sonic model. Yo, my bad, Gamma. I didn't know that was you. I honestly, I just did that because I didn't want anyone stealing those. I'm trying to build my rings up, and I was like... Trying to get you out of my way so I can get them. Had I known that was a squad mate in advance, though, I probably wouldn't have done that. Love the Sage voice. I actually found her on Twitter the other day. Oh, yo, have y'all seen the Surge Adventure mod for SA1? It's not done yet, but I think it uses the same VA as this. It's literally just Sonic's story, except you play as Surge, and, like, she responds to the characters in very unique ways. And it seemed like they changed up some of the, voice lines for the other characters as well. Like, instead of calling her Sonic, I think they switched around some of the voice lines, so they never actually say Surge's name, but they don't say Sonic's name either. It's a really cool looking mod. I'm definitely gonna do a playthrough of that when it comes out. It'd be really cool if it comes out, like, not long after I beat SA1. So we can kind of just, like, do it as part of that. You know, unexpectedly, chat, I was expecting going into IDW, like Tangle and Whisper being my favorites. I'm not gonna lie. Tangle and Whisper are alright, but I'm not, like, crazy about them. I don't think they're bad characters, I'm just not as interested in them as I thought I would be. I'm more into, like, Belle and Surge. And Starline. I actually think they're actually way more interesting to me. Race part background got changed, including the button, festival button, new characters. Wait, new characters? Wait, who are the new characters? Wait, that's huge. Talking about not much. Oh, that's gonna look nice. Wait. That's gonna look nice. Oh, that's really cool. It even has like the past festivals on there. That's awesome. I think this is the first time they've replaced one of the festival icons. That's really cool. Tangle is just sort of a silly gal. I think that there's definitely some depth to Whisper and Tangle. It just the characters just don't resonate with me personally. I don't think they're any less interesting than I don't think they have any less going on than like Starline or Surge. I'm just not as they just don't resonate with me personally as much. I like the Surge and Kit. I like Surge and Kit most. They're really good. They lock the fuck in with the art for Surge and Kit too. Especially during their debut.
That was tight.
Done, gonna rest up on this sore throat. Man, you got a sore throat too?
Looks good.
At least at least you're not coughing up blood, but yo, what's going on with that one car that AI Knuckles is in? I guess they just really wanted a polka dot look. Jason Sonic. I'm gonna tear up my ass! Me when I eat Taco Bell. Why is everybody sick? It happens this time of year. Especially when you live in Texas and it goes from 40 degrees for a high to 70 back and forth every other fucking day. Oh, also, I'm warming up to lanolin a lot. I made a video talking about how I don't really fuck with lanolin that much, but after hearing other people's thoughts on her and thinking about her more myself, I still think the character isn't portrayed in the best way, but on paper, there's actually a lot of interesting stuff going on with lanolin. I actually want to make a video talking about the struggles between the struggles that like Amy, Lano, and Jewel have in terms of like leading the the restoration. Thank God they called it the restoration. By the way, I'm so sick of media calling the resistance like it's some kind of unique thing. Restoration is way more is at least a little more creative. Haven't been sick since August 2024. I was due. Can we like swap bodies, please? Right now here it's 16 degrees Fahrenheit, which is really hot weather. Typo? Haven't been sick since December. I love lanolin, honestly. To me, I really like the idea behind lanolin that she is she's very eager to get into helping out with the restoration and getting into that leadership role so she can help out as much as she can. But her having to learn that she's just not ready for that because she just doesn't have the experience for it. I do like that on paper. I do like her arc. The problem is she's just not she's not a character that I want to root for to get better, because the entire time she's on the page, she's basically just being a bitch. And she is acting that way understandably so, just because of where she's at with her where she's at mentally. The problem is she's just not a well-rounded enough character for me to be like to understand completely where she's coming from. Like on paper I get it, but they just didn't do enough to flesh her out to make me I don't want to say a character has to be likable to be engaging, so I don't want to say like, oh, they didn't make her likable enough. she just doesn't have enough qualities about her. She doesn't have enough redeemable qualities, I guess, to balance out the parts of her that are not as positive, to make her just well-rounded enough for me to enjoy reading about the character. That's kind of where I've come to with my thoughts on Lanolin. Before, I mean, those have pretty much always been my thoughts. But recently I'm more seeing the potential of what she could have been had they fleshed her out a little more, I guess. Like before, I was like, oh, I'm probably like, this isn't a character I could write an essay on, just because there's not enough there for me. But there actually is quite a bit there. So funny enough, although I do like Tangle and Whisper more as people, although I do have problems with them too, because of certain things that they did, certain decisions they made that I don't think were the wisest. Nor do I feel like they were written well in some parts. But Lanolin is just like more interesting to me. because of what I see, because of the potential I see with the character. Really interesting that works, that like I'm more interested in a character that I don't like as much as characters that are less like quote-unquote offensive to me, I guess. Who I like. I always get sick between December and February, and my birthday's in the middle of December, so lots of birthdays. I've been getting sick like way more frequently this time of year than usual. If you want to count December, which I do. Yesterday was around -8 F. Are you saying Fahrenheit? Because like 17 degrees Fahrenheit is like, you can't get on the road because it's likely iced over. That is not warm weather. Keep in mind, by the way, I live in Texas, so that's my perspective on it. I'm not far into IDW, so I don't know much about her character. Yeah, Roasted Dad gotta literally live on the North Pole or something. Like, freezing in Texas, we call, like, anything below 40 degrees freezing. For context. Canada.
Not enough, never enough.
Yeah, 60 is, like, cold here. That was an odd mix of skill levels in that lobby. You're in the south. If it snows a half inch, you're closing everything. No, literally. Our infrastructure is terrible for that kind of weather. I lived in North Carolina when I was younger. I live in Michigan, so it's cold. Oh, I thought it was the same person saying that. Lowest single digits. Here, freezing is like -22. Yeah, Texas, I won't lie, I wouldn't hate it if I moved out of Texas one day and moved to somewhere that's a lot more balanced with its weather. I have the AC on me too. I've got the central system running in my house, and I've also got the one in my window running right now. Although I am feeling like shitty right now in general anyway, so I need that extra like cooling. Can we watch the self-insert? I'm not really in the mood to react to something, sorry. Like, if I put it on, I probably wouldn't have anything to say on it. No matter, like, how good it... I kind of just want to, like, zone out and play the game right now. If I'm just being honest. Also, what are the odds? We're talking about temperature right now, and there's someone in this race called 10 degrees. Groovy. You know what's crazy, Chad? Is I'm probably gonna die before I ever get the chance to, like, snowboard or anything. Like, the concept of going on a vacation, like, traveling to another state, has always been, like... just seems, like, impossible to me. Because growing up, we were always, like, basically poor. We were homeless at one point. Not for very long, but... just to put things into perspective. I don't know how people do it, man. Even when I was able to work a job, I was like, how the fuck do people, like, do anything other than... the bare essentials? And that was before I got into debt with medical bills. Medical balls. I'm also at the point now where I'll probably die before I pay off all my medical bills. Which, to be honest, I don't really care about anymore. Because, like, with the situation I'm in, I don't think the medical bills can affect credit anyway. But I don't even have any use for credit at this point. I can't do anything on my own anymore anyway, so... I basically just have to rely on family for as long as I'm like this. Also, if I just stole first place there, that's fucking crazy. I think that was a tech drift player, like a level 4 tech drift player too. So the fact that I was able to actually, like, get a hit in on them, damn, holy shit. And they were a Legend 1. That is honestly just luck. What the fuck is that emo? Oh, the... Oh, holy sheep, it's Zealot pursuing you through Jurassic Park with the intent of spilling your intestines here or here. I forgot about that name. That's beautiful. A lot of saving. I have never been able to save. The only time I was ever able to save was when I bought my truck, which was only like $4,000. After that, I tried saving, but then I lost the ability to work and haven't been able to since. I basically live like... I can't even say paycheck to paycheck because I don't get paychecks. I basically just live with every little incremental thing that I get. Also, did someone... Why did it kick us to lobby? Huh. That was tight. I want to go supersonic. I'm gonna tear up your ass. I want to go flying supersonic, my goat. It said there was a player on standby. Yeah, that happens sometimes. I don't know what happened. I don't know if someone tried to join it, it just kicked them. Come. I'm not gonna lie, I think sometimes when I play as Flying Supersonic, I just play better. Cause it's just like, if you haven't seen me play as this yet, it's just fucking cool. Come.
Very well. It's over now. I'm leaving.
Okay, let's do this.
Oh, there's a mod for knights that replaces them with Gangle. I won't lie though, I think the mod needs a little more polishing before I install it. It looked kind of jank. I was considering installing the Gangle mod and then making like a Zooble car. So we can have Gangle's dream of being inside Zooble. Supersonic buff, no real. Like, watch this, I'm gonna tear up the track. Okay, I'm already 30 minutes from now, we're gonna switch to SA1. Hell yeah. I'll be playing Tails' story today. Oh yeah, thank you for stopping by, T1. Have a good night. Yeah, I didn't want to use the same dino that I used in my other thumbnail for the Crossworlds part of today. So I was like, what else do I have? You know what I've noticed? Is these last couple times I've gotten sick, it's been right after something super stressful happened to me. So I almost wonder if the stress, like, makes me flare up or something. Maybe it's just weird coincidental to timing. Because it also happens, like, at the same time that there's, like, a huge shift in the temperature. Because I won't lie, there was something kind of stressful earlier today. And since then I haven't been feeling great, so... hard to tell. Oh, come the dude. Supersonic debuff? What the fuck's going on? Galactic Parade debuff. Yep, no drill, because people are bagging it. Oh, there we go. Not gonna lie, if I didn't have that truck, I probably would have hit that plane wing. Oh, please give me some kind of boost. Oh, hell yeah. Just had to use it on that fucking warp ring thing. Okay, if you run me over, you're cringe. You're literally just cringe. Like, you didn't have to run me over. Whoa. Fuck. At least the game didn't crash, but that was scary.
Phew, it sure is hot here.
God, look at that supersonic. That's just beautiful. Okay, I ranked a lot higher than I thought. I think I'm gonna end up gaining a point. Or nothing, okay. Was that loud on y'all's end? Oh yeah, I forgot to look at the build you were running that whole time.
Hello.
Yeah, that's the one I'm used to seeing from you, I think. Yeah, I know like Sinflower said he tried my build and he said it wasn't working out for him. The way that I play with my build is I just try to like, if I can go for like regular rings. Oh my god, Lone Octo just dropped a huge comment on the Zaz essay. I'll have to read that later. But what's gonna end up what's inevitable to happen anyways, people are just gonna steal the rings from me. So the reason I put on Ring Thief is so I can just steal them back. Like for the rings that I can't pick up on the track, I just steal from the people that collected them. It works out for me pretty well. That in conjunction with Ring Mercy and Quick Recovery, it's pretty good. I retyped it, so I'm glad it actually sent. That's crazy. W commitment. Most optimistic.
If you want to stop me, just try. If you want to stop me, just
If you want to fuck me, just try. Sorry, I've been waiting to say that on stream because I've been playing a lot of Supersonic off stream, and I've just had that on my mind. I've been waiting to say that on stream. I will hop on stream while you're streaming. I will tell the world what a shit child you were. That was a really cool animation. Wait, Octo, is that... That's not your emote, is it? Like, I know you drew that. Or is that from Goat Jolt's channel? I know he keeps trying to get you to stream. I went ahead and followed for the day when you do. Okay, I hadn't seen that emote in Goat's chat yet. Since start calling him Goat. Holy shit, I hit like 8 people with that. Yeah, I recognize those ones. Good shit. Like I said, I've been feeling kind of like inferior compared to the other streamers in this space, who seem like they get more people subbing to them. Because I think they have because they have more Sonic themed emotes, whereas mine are just like my mascot. They're beautiful emotes, but I feel like they're just not like as interesting to most people in this space. Or the more likely scenario, I'm overthinking it.
Man, today's not my day.
Y'all ever like are bothered by something that you know shouldn't be bothering you and you don't want to care about, but it bothers you anyway? That's me with the sub thing. I literally made a whole video just to like get my thoughts out there to process it. Is like the concept of being jealous of your friends but also being super happy for them, you know what I mean? I don't feel that as strongly now. It's definitely and I think making that video to journal that my thoughts like that helped. Very interesting thing. Oh, you saw that one? Hamburger.
Hello.
Oh god, I was queuing with Jacob and Loki earlier. I had literally no chance against these guys. Like, I nearly got to the point where I backed out after a race with them, and waited a little bit, and then re-queued just so I wouldn't have to race with them again. Because they went so far ahead, and there was just no items hitting them. Listen, no hate to the people that play that build at all. I don't ever want to put hate out there or condone hate for that. Because honestly, if you put hate, if anyone starts hating on people just because of a playstyle they play with, you're probably just gonna get banned. I don't want to promote that kind of stuff. But I will say that that build needs some. The rest of the playstyles need more buffing. to be able to keep up with those builds, because it's a little crazy. Like, they'll be like almost halfway across the track, and you just have like no chance of catching up with them. It just makes you like, at that point, you're just racing against everyone but the top two, or you know, however many people are running it. It was like 3 people at one point that were just like so far ahead. Yeah, level 4 build. I get that same feeling in my art classes. I'm glad I'm not alone. Most of the other people I was telling about that, they said they didn't really... Well, I think there's some YouTube comments I got. But like, they were saying they feel motivated to do just as well as their friends, but they don't feel like... It doesn't make them feel inferior. So I'm like, okay, damn. What the f... This game is so weird. What the fuck was that? Hey, what's up, Raps? What are you waiting for? Oh no, you're just sitting, my bad. Well, what are you waiting for? I don't know, something amazing, I guess. Okay, I know it hasn't been that long since it's been The Incredibles where I'm out here misquoting stuff. What the fuck is wrong with me? I hate that I've been struggling with other builds and I went back to level 4 and started having higher places. I'm just not... The skill ceiling for level 4 is too high for me. I will never be able to get... to do well enough with it to compete with everyone else that plays with it. So I've opted for more of a casual playstyle. Which, to be honest, I'm not competitive anyway. Competitive scenes are way too serious for me. I'm not about that life. I don't want to be in a space where people are like getting mad at each other over a game. You know what I mean? It ain't that deep for me. Are you fucking kidding me? That counted as a death? Oh my god, dude. Okay, well now I know not to try to take that cut with laser. What the fuck? At least not that far.
It sure is hot here.
Envious, but still want to support them, 100% relatable, yeah. I hate the envious part. I wish I could just not feel that part of it, but for some reason I do. Probably has to do with, like, I've come a long way in terms of my own self-esteem and insecurities, but clearly there's still some lingering stuff there I need to work on. But hey, being self-aware of it is definitely a huge step in the right direction. My other builds relied on tech drifting, so it became easier for me. I constantly got bottom. I think a lot of people, I'll be honest, I don't want to speak for everyone, of course, but I do wonder if a lot of people that play this build... Hey, GG's Loki. I kind of fucked myself with that laser pull there at the end. I almost wonder if a lot of these people, like, if they did force themselves to take a break from the... Because I know they love the whole snaking thing, but I wonder if... Because I had this experience where I was addicted to it and I was like, oh, I'm never taking off, you know, level 4 tech drift, it just feels amazing. I almost wonder if people did take it off and gave it a chance for a while of not playing with it. They might be like, actually, you know what? I didn't need that to have fun with the game. I just think people maybe... I mean, I don't give a fuck what people do, but I'm just thinking, you know, maybe we could have more of an open mind. Well, I don't like the way I worded that. Like I said, I don't care what people do, but I'm just saying maybe they would have a similar experience, but at the same time, I don't give a fuck. Look, who was half a track ahead at the last lap. I hit second and he was just gone. Taking that as a sign I'm done. Oh, okay. This game forcing you to forcing people to DC is usually like a good sign from God. I'll join for a bit. Oh shit, my bad. I didn't see that soon enough. I've never used ult charge or tech drift. My ult charge is usually with counter quick, which I find way more fun to play with. I don't think I've ever even turned on counter quick.
Hello.
My bad, by the way, if anyone just got here and it sounded like I was shit-talking people that play the metal build. Right before that, I was just saying that if you shit-talk people that do that, I'll probably ban you. I was just criticizing the build.
Let's go.
But no hate towards the people that play it at all. Yeah, we're about to get like 4 bots up in this bitch. 5! Holy shit. I think the game's having some bruh moment issues right now.
Agreed.
Who cares?
Who cares? We're going against Loki. I swear halfway through through second lap, they're gone. Yeah. Typical Loki moment. Just enough to keep it low-key. Counter quick felt way too weird for me. I used to use... I think I've thrown on drift kit once. Well, in case you aren't aware, by the way, if you go ahead and enter the lobby code, it'll just boot me to main menu automatically. Just enough to keep it low-key. Oh. Counter quick charge is so fun since you have to sort of decide when you want to switch directions for the big charge boost. But I stopped using it since it felt like I have no shot at keeping up with the tech drift build. I was like, what's even the point?
If you want to stop me, just try.
It solves the problem of getting screwed by one glove
Just try.
or a mine you didn't see. Yeah, so like, with my build... Okay, ignore the fact I just got hit there. With my build... I'm almost getting rings faster with Ring Thief than if I was trying to collect the rings on the track. I'm just trying to make sure that I like bump into people. I am also trying to collect the rings on the track, but you know, I'm trying to do a little bit of both. Oh fuck. Yo. Peek incoming. Get your Zealot 24 jams out. Makes me feel so high. Diamond in the sky. You say goodbye. Diamond in the sky. And in the sky. Hear you say goodbye. Ring Mercy and Ring Gain Boost will do well in getting you back on track, but then I lose Tech Drift. Yeah, so like, for you... Well, actually, I think you just said you tried not doing Tech Drift for a while, and you said you didn't like it. But I do recommend, like, if there are people that are super attached to the whole snaking thing and everything, honestly, try something else. Try one that doesn't, try a build that doesn't allow you to snake. Try it for maybe like a couple days. Or try multiple builds, you know. You might be surprised at how little you actually miss, the snaking. I don't know, that was my experience anyway. I thought I couldn't live without Tech Drift, but once I took it off, I was like, eh. It's just another fun playstyle, but it's not one that I need
Today's not my day.
in order to enjoy the game. Been having some fun running Tech Drift plus Quick Recovery, basically my old build before I used level 4. TJ Davis, her voice washes my soul clean. Aren't they getting her for Star Garden? Cause you're my pumpkin in the sky. That's a really good rendition of Tails. Come! Oh wait, I gotta show y'all, I gotta show y'all, Surge on foot. It looks so cool. You know, when she's not phasing through the floor. It looks so cool in the actual race. Because it's like she's on air shoes or something. Oh, I got her, I figured out how to get her emotes working, by the way. I couldn't get her emotes working before, but now they work. Got room for one more? Got room for two more, matter of fact.
Hello.
Yeah, I got her emotes working. Can you other motherfuckers shut the fuck up so we can hear her voice? Thank you.
Weak.
There we go.
Hello.
Hey.
Can we stop? Dude, I'm trying to hear Surge.
Come on.
Shut up. Yeah!
Nice.
Yeah, really good emotes.
Come on. Gotta fly.
You're the one that makes me come so fast. Dude, that Tails model is fucking lit. That's like peak. That is literally the best Tails design. I'm sorry. I don't make the rules. Tails has never looked cooler. She sounds like Amethyst. I'll take your word for it. I have no idea who that is. Is that Steven Universe? Fuck Steven Universe! It took me 9 Uriels to collect the cereals. Also, from this angle, it looks like we can just see Surge's butt cheeks until you realize from another angle that's just like her tail. Like, it just looks like a tiny ass crack from that like starting angle. Before you get to see like the dimension of it. I noticed that earlier. Thought I'd bring it up. Also, what the fuck does yellow? I'm not gonna say their name in case it's like a slur or something. But that person named Yellow, like that name. I don't know what that means. You're the one that makes me feel so high. It's like my daddy in the sky. By the way, what did I mention? If there's anyone that is ever like, how do I word this? If you ever see anything weird going on in this community, and you are like uncomfortable by it, and you need to like distance yourself from certain situations, then definitely feel free to. Like, if I'm ever involved in something in the community, and I don't notice something weird going on, yeah, definitely feel, and like, it's something that, like, I would, like, I ask you guys get involved with as well. Definitely, like, feel free to, you know, not participate. I think that's a good general rule of thumb for just being part of any community. Yo, grats on the dub. I just realized you're Legend 1. I probably noticed that before, but... You got a new build? Ooh, let me check it out. Ooh, ah! Oh, I thought you were joining. Are you joining? That's what we call him, Goat Jolt. So like you're rocking like the typical. Oh no, wait, yeah, you've got a quick recovery on. Okay, you were just saying that. You need the room code? It's on screen. It's been on screen. It's always on screen. Sometimes it's on screen. I'm not even playing the game because I forget to turn it off. Also, wait, what's going on with the SPO? What the hell? Where's my Rider's SPO? The fuck? I literally have that installed. I thought that was working. Nani the fuck? I've tried to make the lobby code more obvious than it is. But I don't know how to do that unless I just did like unless I just pulled like this number. You know. Ring gain boost. Extended slipstream bounty. Ring gain mini boost, ring range up. Interesting. Yo, how have I not added you as a friend, by the way? What the fuck? I've been told that, and I kind of feel this from experience too, that extended slipstream isn't really all that useful because slipstream just is already pretty long in the first place. I don't know, maybe there's ways to take advantage of it, but character and model overhauls. Sonic, Supersonic. Riders? Wait, Riders Supersonic? I wonder what the difference between that and the one I have now is. Yeah, they just put out a new update for, Ooh, they got the new Metal Sonic out. I'm not gonna install it today, but before I play this tomorrow, I'll try to remember to update the mod. I'm gonna try to get the Rider's SPO working, because that should be working.
Farewell.
YouTube big red circle and arrows for lobby code. Yeah, we need to put like
Who cares?
Leave it to me.
Fucking Temple Run footage next to it and Family Guy clips. Yeah, from what I've heard, extended slipstream is kind of a waste. But let me know how it goes. Love the Rise SPO so much, literally gonna make me play him more now. That's the effect mods have on this game. Like I probably wouldn't play this game. Okay, the mods are making me play the game a little more, but I wouldn't like give up on playing the game. Like, in the event where they unfortunately may have to ban mods altogether because of hackers, which I don't think we've had any issues of hackers in a while. But if they ever do have to do that, like just ban mods outright, it's not gonna make me stop playing the game. I might play it a little less, like off stream, but that would be a sad day if mods have to get banned because of hackers, because we can't have nice things. Because chronically online people just don't have the emotional and social maturity to just not be idiots. Because they haven't matured outside of like high school. So they feel like they have to cause problems with people online. Because they're too cowardly to actually face people in real life. That's just like internet drama in a nutshell. It applies to streamers as well. Like people who haven't matured outside of high school and they lucked out before they got a real job. And actually made it to the, you know, got a real world experience, so they're just like taking what little they know about the world and basically living on Twitch. A lot of streamers I used to watch, I realized were like that. And I still watch high school bullies. Not only that, but they bully me. Floppies! What? Robo-po! What? Sorry, I had something in my throat.
No, nah.
What's that? Have it attached to a key that also plays a Vine Boom. People will say whatever they want because they think there are no consequences. Yeah. People don't realize. People don't realize they're talking to real people just because it's on the internet. Third place ain't bad. I didn't even see what I got, but I think it was low, so I don't even want to know. Sinflower, is it at all possible? Oh wait, no, you're just a substitute. Never mind. So you wouldn't be playing anyway. At least, you know. Not that we know of. I was wondering if it was possible for you to change your name on console so you could add in like the Team Dino tag on the day of the tournament. Oh shit, I guess this is gonna be our last race before SA1. 2 hours went by fast. Think about trying out for Imp's team too. I really want to be on it. Nice. Did you know that Imp and Garo Mask are actually like combining teams? So I guess they're both going to be team captains for the same team. In light of that though, I definitely am keeping a weary eye on the whole community right now. There's some weird shit I saw going on. Obviously I don't care to be involved in anything, but I'm also just keeping an eye out in case I need to distance myself from anything. It's generally been my philosophy. Getting back into streaming. Just do my thing, have fun, promote positivity. Do fun stuff. Avoid drama. Dude, wait, Surge with the Doom Wings is kind of cursed. I've been trying to listen to the Frontiers OST, like in full. Because I want to be able to appreciate that game's music more. There's a lot of good music that I haven't heard outside of when I'm playing the game. I want to be able to appreciate that soundtrack more. Haven't gotten through it yet, but I did get to. It was nice listening to some of those tracks just by themselves. I think on Thursday, because I'm not streaming on Thursday, I think I'm gonna narrate the script for my half of the Rouge video with Bretta. Because my part of the script is done. I've done a few passes on it, and I think I don't think I have anything else to add. Other than what I inevitably end up probably changing when I go to narrate, because saying things out loud is always gonna it's always gonna make me, you know, realize certain things compared to reading it in my head. Which is why when I like write just like my original stories and stuff, I try to read it out loud as much as I can, especially just like record it, just to make sure it sounds right, saying it out loud. because that can open my eyes to things that I don't notice when I'm just like reading it in my head. Oh, I'm gonna get hit by something. Holy shit. I survived. And yet people are still passing me. How did I not get hit there? It's crazy that I didn't get hit a single time amidst all that chaos, and yet I still lost so many places. Crazy work. All right, that's gonna be the last race of the day. Shit, that went by too fast. Well, no worries, chat, because tomorrow we will be playing more for the when Pac-Man comes out. The festival won't be out yet, but hey, what's up, Pengy? Oh no, I'm not leaving stream. I'm just switching to SA1. I didn't want to hit you with the truck at the end. Oh, that's why I didn't get hit, because you deliberately didn't go after me. So if it would have been anyone else, I would have been fucked. Good to know. Oh yeah, by the way, it's an emote I'm working on. I don't know if I'm gonna actually enable it as an emote, but we might make it a 7TV emote. New hard emote. Whether or not I'll even finish it, I don't know. I'm really bad at finishing art. Hey, thank you guys for joining, by the way. We are honestly just gonna jump right into some SA1. Let me switch over the YouTube stream. So, goodbye on the YouTube end. We're gonna switch over to SA1, so if you're watching on YouTube, stick around on the channel. Go on the channel, wait for me to go live again, and we'll be playing SA1. So, see you then.